everyone. Welcome to day 2 of Driver Appreciation Week. Hi, Jordan. How are you?
How you guys doing today?
I'm Elcira Pastula and
Jordan Bean.
And we're so happy to be here with you today. How do you think it went?
You know what? I love Driver Appreciation. It's one of my favorite weeks of the year. Day 1 was awesome. The truck unveil was incredible. But we got more tricks up our sleeves, so looking forward to day 2.
Yeah, for sure. We also had casino tables here in Phoenix, but you need to go to your nearest terminal so that you can see the activities happening there. And this is the driver gift this year. We have a nifty little lamp, so make sure to get yours at your home terminal this year. And we're excited about what's coming up today. We have a lot of guest speakers.
We have a lot of really great guests, so we're excited about that. We have our motorcycle show out in the parking lot. We have a lot of incredible submissions, so we're really looking forward to that too. So definitely a busy day ahead of us.
Sure. And up next, we have a video, our new era video. And coming up, Kevin Quast.
How you guys doing? I got an incredible guest here, Mr. Kevin Quast. Wants to share some words with you.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's great to be with you. Maybe it's good afternoon to some people out in the eastern part of the United States, but so great to be with all of you and appreciate the opportunity. This has been a great event, Jordan, hasn't it?
It's been incredible. It's nice to get back together again, right?
Boy, it really is. I remember back to 2020. Remember that 2 years ago? We were doing Driver Appreciation Week, and it was like a lunch line. We were handling boxes of lunch and hey, doing the best we can. But boy, it's just been a great journey through this whole entire thing, and what an amazing thing our drivers have done over the past couple of years, in particular through COVID and through everything that's taken place.
All the adversity.
Been amazing.
Yeah,
it really has. And so, but today we're in a different environment. I mean, COVID is. We can't say it's completely behind us, but there's a lot of that that's no longer with us, and we've learned how to deal with it, and we're back to kind of normal trucking cycles, if you will.
Normal. What a word,
normal,
right?
Whatever that normal means. And so we're starting to see some, a little bit of demand change and some things like that, just more of a seasonal.
Get back to the trends, if you will.
Right, get back to those trends. And Jordan, I have a little more gray hair than you, so I've seen a few more of these cycles where we go through really busy times and then through times when it's not quite as busy because the economy is not as strong. And we're kind of expecting that's where we're headed a little bit. But hey, the great news is that we've seen it before, we know what to do, and isn't it great that we work for a company that is as financially sound as Swift and as KNX is,
100%.
Where none of us have to worry. If we come to work every day, work really hard, and do our jobs, our paychecks are not going to bounce.
Right.
And not only that, but the future is going to be strong for us, and we can continue to build a career here at Swift.
With great support staff. I mean, we have great salesmen and from the top down to the bottom, everybody pulling their weight and making the changes.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, I'm in meetings with our sales and account teams from time to time, and I'll tell you, those people are working so hard right now to make sure that we're in front of our customers. They know what our capacity is available. They know what our needs are. And we're doing all of that to make sure that we can keep our drivers busy and our operators busy, because we know how important that is. And so kind of what we're seeing is some parts of the country where we're really busy and others may have a little soft spot here or there, but hey, we're continuing to make progress.
And we're leveraging our other opportunities with other businesses and our logistics, and so it really positions us well as a company.
Absolutely, and hey, that's the strength of being a part of Swift and being a part of really KNX. And I think it's important that we recognize our other brands we have at KNX with our and express appreciation to them as well. Obviously to our Swift folks, but to our Knight and Bar None and Abilene and AAA Cooper and Midwest Motor Express and Cold Trans. And did I miss anybody, Jordan?
Yeah, Iron Maintenance. I mean, they're delivering logistics. And, we just got a lot of great things in our business. A lot of great things. And hey, it's great. But I'll tell you, Swift is a special place. And I recognize that when I came here 5 years ago now, when the merger after being with Knight. And you know what, Jordan? I didn't know it at first, though. It was new, and it's kind of like that way for our drivers a little bit too. You're absolutely right. I mean, you start, and whether you're a company driver or owner operator, and you kind of got to learn the ropes, and that's not just with Swift, but with anybody. But you do that, you get through it, and what a great experience. Absolutely. And this week, I mean, the big purpose of driver appreciation is about appreciating our drivers. But with our drivers, we've got families, the families that support our drivers. So this really kind of extends beyond the drivers to their families and all the people that really allow them to deliver the results. And, hopefully we want to see all of our drivers making incredible money so that they can take care of their families. That's what we're all here to do, is take care of our families. So it's an incredible week that we really love to appreciate. Yeah, what a great point. And we just so much appreciate the great work by the men and women who drive trucks in our company at Swift. I'll tell you, that is just such a tremendous service that you do to our country and such an important part of our business. I mean, the rest of us, everybody in this tent today and throughout the country that do not drive a truck, come to work every day to help those who drive a truck. To support those in a truck. To support them, yes. And to be successful. And we're just so grateful to all of you for what you do. And as Jordan mentioned, we really do appreciate those who support those who drive trucks. Yeah, exactly. Because without those who support those who drive trucks, they wouldn't be able to drive trucks. Because when they're out on that road, it's so important that they're focused on safety and customer service and being professional and just taking care of business and wearing that Swift shirt, that Swift logo with pride, as we should. And you have to have support from home to be able to do that. And hey, there's good days and bad days for all of us, but my gosh, we're so grateful for all of you who support those who drive trucks, and so much appreciate you. So say, hey, everybody have a great week, and festivities here in Phoenix and throughout the country. And whether you're part of the Swift family today or not, we encourage you to join us. Yeah, come on in, stop in. We've had special events here in Phoenix for first responders. Encourage those folks to come in, and we're just so grateful, and hope that everybody has a great week and joining us. We have a lot of great guests coming up, guys. Really appreciate your time. We're going to go to our ERG segment.
At Swift, we have long considered ourselves a family. No matter the challenges or opportunities in front of us, we move forward together. We believe by creating an inclusive and diverse workforce, we not only create a space for employees who share a common interest, but we support one another and raise awareness at the same time. That's what employee resource groups, or ERGs, are all about. Much like a family, the underlying principle of ERGs is one of inclusion and bringing people together. The best ERGs welcome employees from all backgrounds and promote cross-cultural relationships inside and outside of the organization. Along with the educational opportunities they provide, they also encourage collaboration among groups to take advantage of working together, encouraging the sharing of knowledge and ideas that strengthen our connection with one another. ERGs are vital to our business strategy as we continue to improve our diversity and inclusion outcomes by embracing and utilizing ideas and innovations from all of our people, which will help us to serve more diverse markets. In the coming days, you will have the opportunities to learn more about our ERG networks and how you can participate and support these programs. This is just the beginning of our journey, and we hope to see you there.
And we're back. I'm so excited to be here with Yoma today. Yoma, tell me a little bit about what you do for Swift.
Absolutely. Hi, everyone. I'm Yoma Villalobos. I am the Diversity and Inclusion Coordinator here at Swift. And today at Driver Appreciation, during the whole week, we are representing our employee resource groups. And yes, I'm very excited to be here. It's my first time, so I'm getting chills. It's been a great experience.
So tell us a little bit about the Employee Resource Group. What is that? What does that mean?
Yeah, so our employee resource groups, currently we have 5 here at Swift. They're employee-led groups that help unite our Swift community. So everybody's welcome to participate. Currently we have 5. We have our Women in Leadership, Somos, which is our Latinx and Allies group. We have our Inspire, which is our Black African American group. We also have our Vets, which is and Allies, which is geared to our veterans here at Swift. And we also have our Shine, which is our LGBTQ plus and allies group as well. So we've been having a lot of different events that have been going on, and we're excited to be able to transmit those through transmission.
That's great. I'm so happy that you're here, and I saw that you brought a Swift piñata. So
Yes.
maybe we can pan to that later because you must see this piñata. It's like a Swift logo, and you're raffling that off. Is that right?
We are. The raffle will be on Friday at 1 p.m. We are asking drivers or participants to put their name and phone number on the ticket, and we'll be able to call them. And if you're not here on Friday, we'll hold the piñata for you. But it's an awesome incentive, and it'll have candy in it. So we're excited to raffle that out.
Well, thank you so much. Can you talk to us a little bit about new initiatives that are going on with our ERGs?
Absolutely. So right now, we will be opening up some volunteer opportunities. Swift will be participating in our Phoenix Pride Parade on October 16th, and you will have an opportunity to sign up and be able to walk during the parade, which will be posted on transmission. So be on the lookout for that, and that's open for everybody. We do have 75 spots available. So if you're interested in signing up, make sure you sign up through the post. And then we also have we're partnering up with Ballet Folclórico Esperanza, and this is for our Somos group, and we'll be doing a cemetery cleanup on October 22nd in preparation for the Day of the Dead event that will be happening October 29th. So we would love people to participate in that as well. So if you're in Phoenix, please, we would love for you to participate.
Wow, it sounds like you have a lot going on, and it sounds like if you want to be a part of it, you better sign up as soon as that sign up gets posted because there's not a lot of spots open.
Correct. So we would love our Swift community to participate, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Yeah, is there anything else that you'd want to share? I mean, you have such amazing projects and programs going on right now.
Well, I know one of our biggest events, and we just got the green light for this, is our Hispanic Heritage Month celebration. We will be doing that on October 4th from 11 to 1 p.m. here in Phoenix. We'll be having some food trucks, some music, and an opportunity for everybody to be able to get together and enjoy and celebrate such an important event for our Somos ERG group.
Awesome. So is there anything that people out of other terminals can do to support the ERG groups or to get involved?
Definitely. So right now we are planning in our next year initiatives to have representation at each one of our terminals, because we do believe it's important for everybody to be able to be involved and participate. But in the meantime, we do have some live webinar events that will be coming up, and you definitely can sign up and register for those. And those do offer some professional development opportunities that are very helpful and useful for all of our Swift community here.
That's awesome. That's great to hear, Yoma. I'm so glad that you were able to join us today.
Absolutely.
Next, we're going to go into, do you have anything else that you'd like to share?
I think that's it. Thank you so much for having me here.
So we actually have a motorcycle event going on right now. But before we go to that, we're going to share a thank you video from some of our Terminal Network employees.
That's awesome. Thank you.
I'm the account manager for Swift, and this is driver Jean. She's been with the company 1 year. And I just wanted to thank you for your hard work and dedication to the company, and how much it means to us being the account manager.
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi, we're here with Demetrius. He's one of the IMOD drivers. We want to tell you thank you. We really do appreciate all you do, and keep doing the hard work. Thanks so much.
No problem.
I'm Mark, Senior Carrier Relations Representative.
Hi, I'm Dan. I used to be a professional driver. Today, I'm a power-only risk leader. I'm Patty. I'm the Power Only Risk Manager.
Hi everyone, I'm Ramon. I used to be a driver manager. Now I'm the CRG Division Manager. From Carrier Relations and Logistics, we want to thank you for what you do for
our country,
our families, and this great company.
Thank you, drivers.
You know DQP?
Yeah, you know me.
I want to say thank you to all the drivers out there from driver qualification here in Phoenix. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I love those thank you videos. Thank you to everyone who submitted those for our drivers. Thank you, drivers. We appreciate you. Next, we have a live looking into our motorcycle event with Joran Bean. Take it off, Joran.
Hey, how you guys doing? So we had a bunch of people bring in bikes today. It was really nice. We got a lot of submissions online, which was a lot better. We got some cool bikes out here, like this beautifully painted trike. We got a few more bikes out here. We got some Victories. We got some road bikes. Harley Heritages. That was about. Appreciate you guys bringing the bikes out, and for those who submitted bikes online, thank you. Oh yeah, back to you.
Well, those are awesome motorcycles. Did you bring yours, Tracy? I know you have one.
I did. I brought mine. It's parked out there. Jordan probably didn't show up because he wants his in front.
Oh, of course
That's
he does.
okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you for bringing yours in. Welcome. So this is, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tracy Dover, VP of Driver Retention here in Phoenix. I came here by way of Denver, Colorado. Shout out to you folks.
And
I'm Kalen Coughlin. Hello, everybody. I've been with Swift about 16 years. I work on Tracy's retention team, and I am the systems optimization leader.
so tell us a little bit about what you do here at Swift to support our drivers.
So in the retention team, it's not all about just turnover. That's part of it. We want to retain all of the wonderful drivers we have. So that's not all we do. We also give away gifts. And that's not even it. There's more. We got tons of stuff we do. So part of what Kalen's team does, making processes better, delivering better services to drivers, more comfort. So he'll talk a little bit about that. And then another group we want to talk about is the placement team, finding comfortable spots for drivers when they're ready to make a change.
So our team is part of the system optimization. Like Tracy said, we try to make things better. We seek out feedback, we listen to ideas, we see what people want, and then we come together, we create a process, we work with our IT team to be able to implement new processes and hopefully drive improvement for people.
Awesome. So you talked a little bit about the placement center. Talk to us about how the placement center got started, because I know some drivers might feel like if they're unhappy where they are currently, they can't move to another position, but that's not the case, right?
That's correct. So we got a lot of ideas come from Voice Your Choice. So I'm going to put a plug in for that, guys. Voice Your Choice is huge for us. So we use that. We take your ideas, we take your feedback and suggestions, and we create things with it to help out what you do every day. And part of that was a placement team was developed a few years ago. So when you get to a point where you think you might want to do something different, we got so many things at Swift. Guys, there's like 120 dedicated accounts alone, not counting the extra regional lanes and the home daily local express stuff that we have, just a ton of stuff. And what those guys do in the placement team, they put all that together for you. One little package, you give them a call, they can tell you everything you want to know about those areas and help navigate you to them. So use that. We'll put the number out there for you if you don't already have it. It's 866 588 5624
5264.
5264. Use that and talk to those folks. They're very good at what they do. So we're also in 4 terminals, guys. We got placement team in 4 terminals. We got Lancaster, obviously Phoenix, we got Memphis and El Paso. If you're in those terminals, ask for the placement team. Come meet them face to face. It's awesome.
Awesome. And Kalen, what are you most excited about that you're working on and just Driver Appreciation Week in general?
but we always have a lot of projects going on, a lot of exciting things we're working on. I'd say probably the two right now that I'm the most excited about that hopefully will improve the experience for our drivers is obviously trying to always improve the Zonar experience, the navigation, and just tablet as a whole. We're always seeking additional feedback from that. And then another big project we're working on is home time and vacation. So when the home time vacation package rolls out to drivers, then that's gonna be huge for them. Driver appreciation as a whole, I mean, you look around, it's amazing, right? This is my first one in Phoenix, so it's a whole different experience, but it's just awesome to be able to kind of let your hair down, break bread with people, just sit side by side, really just listen to ideas and have a good conversation.
Great. So glad to have you guys here. And I know you touched a little bit on voice your choice and feedback, and we have a driver engagement survey going on right now, actually. And I don't know if you know this, Tracy, but we have over 2,900 submissions already.
I did not, but you told me that it was going to be big this year.
It's going to be big this year. So if you're interested in one of our 5 $100 gift cards, make sure to take that survey. It's on the tablet and it's also on the portal, and you should have gotten a text about it. We put it everywhere this year. So we're excited to hear your feedback, and this is the team that really takes that feedback and runs with it and makes things happen.
Yes, and thank you guys very much for that. Keep that coming, that voice your choice stuff, and thank you for taking the survey every year and helping us out with that. We're going to get to the next level with your help. Please keep it coming.
We appreciate you guys, and here's another thank you video for you.
That truck drivers are independent, tough, and capable.
Without your spirit, our nation and our lives would look very different.
You make a difference in the world every day.
We want to express our deepest gratitude to you and your family. Without you, there is no us.
Hey everyone, this is Anthony Romero from the Logistics Department here in Phoenix, Arizona. We're looking forward to seeing each and every one of you here at Driver Appreciation Week. We hope you guys just have a great week here. Continue to be safe out on the road.
Hi, I'm Casey from Oklahoma City. I want to take this moment to say thank you to all our drivers. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't keep these wheels rolling. Thank you.
From all of us at the Liston Terminal, thank you for all your hard work and dedication.
Thank you.
You want to go by the script? I'm not a good script guy.
Hi guys, we are back with Cheryl. Do you want to introduce yourself, Cheryl?
Hi everyone out there in Swiftland. My name is Cheryl Meccano. I lead the benefits team here, and I've been with the company for 25 years.
We're so happy to have you. I know that you have a few initiatives that you want to talk about today.
I do. I mean, there's always a lot happening in benefits, especially this time of the year. So just a couple of reminders. Every fall we have our benefits annual enrollment, and this year it's going to be November 16th to November 30th. So it'll be here in the blink of an eye. So we encourage everybody to participate in enrollment. There's lots of reasons to do that. You save money, especially if you're on our medical plan, by enrolling every year, declaring your tobacco-free status, and all of that. But one thing I want to give you a little sneak preview on for this year's annual enrollment is sometimes employees want to buy life insurance, and they might have a pre-existing medical condition that doesn't generally allow them to get the insurance that they want for their loved ones. But this year, and this year only, we were able to negotiate a special deal. So it's going to be much easier to buy life insurance, but it's just this year during annual enrollment. So if life insurance is important to you and you've had trouble getting it in the past, get on the stick and do it this year. It's a great offer, so we're really excited about it.
And there's no guarantee that this will be available next year.
No, it's a once in a blue moon opportunity that we were able to get. So please, if life insurance is important to you, make sure that you enroll during annual enrollment in late November.
You heard it here. Make sure you do that.
Yes, don't miss out. The other thing, I'm always plugging wellness and well-being. So for those of you who have been around a while, you know that the benefits department leads the wellness initiative. We've kind of moved into going from wellness to well-being because there's so much more than just your physical wellness that affects your whole life. So you have your finances, you have your emotional health, your social health. So I wanted just to remind you of some of the tools and programs that we offer to our Swift company employees to support you. One is our Employee Assistance Program. This is there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can call them up to 6 times per issue per year for whether you're having stress, financial stress, legal concerns. They're there to support you. It's free. It's confidential. The number is 888-76-SWIFT. Information is always on the portal. So please, you don't have to go it alone. If you're struggling with something, reach out to the EAP, the Employee Assistance Program, for help. We want you to take advantage of that resource.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and then of course we have our Wellness GPS program. We're into our 3rd year partnering with WebMD. Our program is called Wellness GPS, and it supports more than just your physical well-being as well. So, there's things out there about retirement, about social connectedness, mental health. So, plus, if you participate, you can save money on your medical premium. Who doesn't want to save money on their medical premium?
No,
right?
I do. Yeah.
So, you can save as little as $200 or as much as $1,000. You get to choose what programs you work on. Nobody's saying you have to do this, you have to do that. You have a full menu of things to select from, and you've got all year to work on it. So we encourage everybody to participate. Again, it's free, it's confidential. Swift will never see anything, will never know anything, and save some money on your medical premium for next year. Let's see, what else?
Cheryl,
yes.
If I was trying to scope these guns, what would Swift help me with? Is there a coach we have that helps us with this?
We do. We actually have he's called a program manager, but we call him Coach Mike. So Coach Mike works for WebMD, and he helps us promote the program, increase awareness to our population. He also offers personal help to those, and he's going to come on right after me.
Yes.
So he's going to talk a little bit about that. We are super lucky to have him. He's a great resource. He's got lots of experience. He's just got so much knowledge.
And can people just find him here at the Driver Center?
Yes, he's here. His location is a little up in the air right now, but you can reach him by email or and he'll connect with you. Even if you're in Harrisburg, he'll connect with you. So.
That's fantastic. I believe we have a video for Coach Mike.
We do. Yeah, we have a video of Coach Mike doing a few exercises for our drivers. So we can get a little sneak peek of that as we bring him on, and then he can talk to us a little bit about his program firsthand.
Hey, what's up guys? Coach Mike here from WebMD, your on-site dedicated wellness program manager. Today, we're gonna take you through a little workout with a tool you've probably heard me talk about on some of my other videos called the TRX. That's kind of the common name for it, but there's some other brands that we'll go through also that are a little less expensive as well. But basically what it is, 3 ropes tied together that gives you a full gym you can take with you on the road. The reason I wanted to bring this to you is I went on a ride along myself, and I could tell you whenever we'd stop, I'd get out of the truck to do some stretching. This is an amazing tool to do that stretching with, nice, safe, easy, and effective, that you can get some stretches in and a little bit of a workout in just to get some blood pumping on the road, okay? Now, like I said, the TRX itself, that's about a $200 tool. You can get some of these other brands off Amazon or at the store, like I know Target has a few that are around $50 to $80. Easiest thing in the world, you can throw it over your door and you'll see some footage of me actually doing it. Quick and easy, you toss it over, close the door, I crawled out the other side, popped down, and I'm ready to work out. So the first stretch we're gonna do, guys.
That was a sneak peek at our exercises with Coach Mike. We'll have that posted on the portal and YouTube later. But we have the man here in person, so why not talk to him? How are you doing, Coach? And tell us a little bit about your program and what you do.
Okay. Well, I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm losing my voice, so please bear with me. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. One of the main things I'm trying to do right now is bring more weights to the drivers to be able to get some movement and some stretching while out on the road. I did a ride-along last year, and I can tell you, every time we stopped, I had to get out. I had to do some stretches. I had to do a few squats because my low back, my hips, my shoulders, everything was getting sticky. So from my trade, I am a strength coach and functional movement coach. So I'm trying to bring some more stuff like that for Swift employees and drivers especially. Nice. So you'll notice in my video, we did a little TRX workout. The reason I love the TRX, it's a very inexpensive tool that you can use. It's about $200. Quick note, you don't have to use the TRX. There's a lot of knockoff brands. I don't want to call them knockoff brands, but there's a lot of more inexpensive brands that you can use. They're basically 3 ropes tied together with a couple of PVC pipe handles that you can put in your door, and you saw the stretches and the movements that we can do on there just to get some blood flow. I also did a few videos that are available on Swift U. I believe that's where we're putting the TRX video. On Swift U, you can find some other videos I did with like a broomstick, a few stretches you can do with a broomstick, tennis ball, a few what we call soft tissue mobility work you can do with a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. Right. I think I used a rope in one. So there's a lot of stuff out there on Swift U nowadays that you guys can utilize just to get some movement in. Even if you're just sitting at your desk all day, jump on there, check out my videos, because that's what I do. That's what I'm passionate about, and I want all you guys moving more.
Awesome. And then, you know, if you do want the TRX bands, there's a giveaway. If you comment with your driver code on these lives, we will enter you into a raffle to win the branded name TRX bands. So if you want the real deal, comment with your driver code on Facebook or YouTube, and you'll be entered into a raffle to get an actual TRX band kit.
The TRX band that I was using in that video, so it'll come autographed. Just kidding. Not gonna be autographed. But you will get the one that I was using. And in fact, our 2 helpers got their own TRX bands for volunteering. So if I ever ask you to do something, make sure you do it, because you'll probably get something free from me. So if you're here in Phoenix, stop by. I got a ton of free stuff. And then make sure you also check out our app. Of course, I'm always plugging the app. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm all about the shameless plugs. So check out the app. You go in, you register with your code SWIFT. It's available in the App Store or Google Play Store. It's called the Waze app, Wellness at Your Side, but you'll just see a WebMD logo. Download that app, use registration code SWIFT, fill out your health assessment. You get points right away. Just for doing the health assessment, you get some points. All your points, every point you get translates to $1 back in your pocket if you're on the Swift benefits plan. Yep. You can get up to $1,000. So check that out. And we're going to be doing some other cool stuff for you guys as well. We do a monthly webinar called Healthy Habits. Keep a lookout for that. We do all kinds of different topics. I believe the last one we did mental health. So we gave some tips and tricks about how you can meditate and do some breathing exercises. We do a lot of nutrition on there. But we're going to be bringing out some other stuff, possibly some Facebook Lives in the future or just some Q&A sessions. So if you want to email me your questions, maustin@webmd.net. Especially in your strength training questions. I've had a lot of questions about using the gyms. I built this right here. This is my creation. I'm just kidding.
That's your creation right here?
We chiseled this out of pure marble. No, but if you guys do have any questions, I am a certified strength conditioning coach. I'm a functional movement specialist. That's what I did for my entire career before I got to Swift. So shoot me those questions. I'd love to have them because I'd love to have them for videos. So we can start answering some of those, help you guys use these gyms as well. That's amazing that we have all these gyms on site now. So
awesome. And you said you went on a ride-along. So tell me a little bit about that and what your experience was like. Was it what you expected?
Well, I don't know if I expected. I didn't know what to expect, to tell you the honest truth. But I will tell you, it gave me an incredible respect for what you guys go through out on the road, especially when we stopped at the truck stop and I was trying to shoot a video on some healthy options at the truck stop, and boom, there's the hamburgers and the pizza right up at the register. And I know it smells so good. And at the end of a long day, you're thinking, I want a burger.
It's easy.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I can see where the struggle comes in, and that's why we're here, is to help you kind of game plan, especially our health coaches. If you get on that app, the health coaches will sit down and write out a plan with you. They'll give you some goals, they'll work on you with whatever goals you may have, and kind of game plan around that to get you to those goals. And I can tell you from being on that ride along, it would have worked a lot better if I went in with a plan. Like, I brought some snacks with me. I got out and I did my stretches and some movement, but I definitely would have done better with a plan going into it.
It's a lifestyle change.
Oh my goodness.
It really
So
is.
I definitely have respect for it. And I see the struggle out there, and we'd love to help kind of to work on that with you. So that's why I'm here. Hit me up.
Well, great. I'm so glad you went on that ride along, and it gave you new perspective on
Yep.
what our drivers go through every single day, so that you can really provide better information for them, better stretches, better nutrition information, so that they can make better choices on their day-to-day.
Yep, that's what we're here for.
Well, we appreciate you being here.
If you're fired up listening to Mike, check out one of the Swift gyms. We've done a really great job rehabbing a lot of our terminals and adding gyms in there. So definitely make sure you guys are utilizing those, because that's right there for our drivers' use.
I've got to say, from a functional movement standpoint, the stuff they put in those gyms also, unbelievable. Like you go to, I've worked in corporate gyms for the last 10 years. You go to most gyms, it's just, you know, they threw some free weights in there, they threw some machines in there. You guys got foam rolls, you've got sandbags, you've got tons of stuff that I use with my clients personally. So unbelievable job at the gyms. I use it myself. I love that gym.
Awesome. Maybe we can do a few videos later on about how you can use those things at the different gyms, so
Yep.
people know what to do with them.
Shoot me those questions. That's exactly what I'm looking for. maustin@webmd.net. If you have questions on workouts or how to use that equipment, shoot me those. We're planning on doing a lot of stuff like that for you guys, but I'd love to start with just a Q&A. So, you know, if I can help you kind of just figure out, you're going to the gym, it's your first time, you've never really done the gym thing before, or even if you have and was not really sure, you know, if that program was working, I'd love to do some videos about that. So, maustin@webmd.net. Shoot me those questions.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And don't forget, put in your driver code in the comments to win those TRX fans, and we'll have that video ready for you later. But next, we have the company store video that we want to show you. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you guys. Thanks for having me.
Hey, Victor, is that our 3 million mile Victor Ochoa? How are you?
How are you? I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing well. Look at you. Oh my gosh, our 3 million mile driver, and you don't have any cool Swift gear? Have you checked out our store?
No, not lately.
Let's get you geared up. Hey team, Victor needs to be geared up.
What? You don't have any gear, Victor?
Victor Ochoa? This is ridiculous. Let me set you up with some gear.
Whoa, this is great.
Ooh, muy guapo.
All right, Tisha, let me know. What else do we have in this amazing store that we can promote?
Oh my goodness, we have tumblers, coffee mugs, sweatshirts, we have pillows, we have pillowcases. I mean, what more could you ask for? We've got so many things. You can get geared up at swiftcompanystore.com and use those reward vouchers that you're getting every year for your anniversary.
I don't have any Swift gear. Do you have anything in pink?
Of course we do.
I got some friends in Texas that could use these.
Go to swiftcompanystore.com. Get geared up! And we're back, and we have Tisha Dover here with us.
Hi guys, how are you?
The one and only.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about you and what you do.
Oh my goodness. So I am currently the retention programs leader, and I work very closely with Tracelyn Pauly. We handle all the rewards and recognition programs for all of our drivers and all of the employees, all the non-drivers. So that's what we handle. We also do the 3 and 4 million mile event. We're a very big part of Driver Appreciation Week. As many events as we can do. The truck reveals. We just had the 9/11 truck reveal.
Right.
So awesome. So I got to work with the police and fire departments. How was that, right?
That was amazing.
We had all the calendar firemen out for her.
We did.
Yeah.
We brought them all out in their little suspenders. It was so great. So yeah, that's what we do, and we just try to take care of everything. So
Awesome. So what are you most looking forward to this week with Driver Appreciation and everything coming up?
gosh, what am I looking forward to? This. Everything we're doing right now. Being able to talk with them and sit with them and break bread with them and love on them. And the truck reveal, I think, so far has been truly my highlight. But yeah, just to be here.
May was a great selection too. Our driver pick for that truck was just
Manny was spot on, man.
Beautiful story, great,
Yes.
great young man. Like it was just a really incredible.
He
The whole
was.
Sunday was just, it was I think it was dusty outside. Maybe I'm not sure, but
I
there
think
was
so.
there may have been a tear shed.
I believe that was sweat. It was
Sweat. It
pouring-
might have been sweat. It was hot. It was hot.
Sweat pouring from my face.
It must have been. My eyes were sweating. It was just so hot. But it was just incredible to see all the other trucks we had here, and then to have the unveiling of the truck was just.
And do you guys know that was the very first time that we had all of the wrap trucks together
Yeah.
in the same place at the same time? It was so good. It was so wonderful.
Talk about great people. So we got to sit down and talk to all the wrap truck drivers, and they are just, I mean, hands down, some of the nicest. They do these events where they go on recruiting fairs and such, and I mean, they're cooking, and they were out here cooking the first day they got here. They were just so genuine, so welcoming, and it was just, we really are blessed to have such great drivers that work at Swift.
So I'm going to tell you a quick story, okay? Yeah. So when that night after the reveal, we had the monsoon come through, right?
Oh,
and it tore
yeah.
up the tent. Everything was torn up in here. And we had allowed the wrap truck drivers to just have a little getaway in here, right? And they all left me a note, and it said, "Mama, sorry we left the tent a mess." It was so awesome. So we had to laugh about that yesterday, but it's just great. I think really, truly, it's just getting to know the drivers and being a part of this is what's fantastic.
It's really hard to pick what your favorite part of driver appreciation is, because to Tish's point, being able to come out here and see drivers you don't see, but just a few times a year, and you get to break bread, you get to sit down, and there's no rush.
Right.
The workload, I mean, we're all working, but this week we all take that pause to really appreciate and sit with our drivers. And I mean, you just have so many people that come in that you can see on our commercial, our highly paid actor, Victor. I mean, he's just one of our incredible million-mile drivers, and he's just one of those people at Swift. He's a beacon. When you see people like him at Swift, you realize how great we are to have so many drivers with so much tenure. Do you happen to know roughly how many million-plus mile drivers we have?
So currently we have, I believe, 1,675 million-mile drivers. So that would include our 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And
we
four
only have 2. We have a company 4 million miler and an owner-op 4 million miler.
4 million miles.
Yeah.
Like, do the math to that, guys. It's incredible. Like, we're not a company that you come to. I run the training department, and so I always hear, "Oh, we're a training company." Yeah, we're good at it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be sorry, not sorry. Like, the fact that you can come here and get trained and then end up with 2 4 million milers and then countless 3 and 2 and 1, it's just a testament to show that we're not a company that you just show up, you do your training, and you leave. We hire to retire you.
Absolutely.
And there's so many drivers that I see on the portal that are like, "I've been here 25 years. I'm not planning on going anywhere. I love it here. I'm going to stay here until I retire." And like, that's what we love to see. Really.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, we just started our new Legend program in the
Legends, right.
rewards and
That's
recognition
right.
piece,
So
right?
talk to us a little
So
bit about
yeah,
that.
so we just started that this year. So you cannot have a break in service. So you have to be here.
So no breaking up with us.
Yeah, you
No
can't
breaking
leave
up.
us. There's no leaving us.
They're selling artificial turf out there, guys. It's not, the grass ain't that much greener, I'm telling
And
you.
so you have to have 25 years or more. We started giving a cash bonus at 25, 30, 35. We don't have anybody close to that 40 mark yet, but I promise we'll come up with a plan for them for sure. So we started that. You get gear, you get the cash bonus. We also knew we were kind of missing the mark on that 10-year, 15-year, and 20-year. So we started giving out gear at 10 and 15. And then we also were giving out a cash bonus at 20 years along with gear. So we made a huge change up there. And the other thing, too, we kind of felt like we were missing it on the lower end, right, on our new guys. And so at 6 months now, the new drivers, any of them, they're going to get a $50 gift card at 6 months. And then if they bought a DQ bag during driver qualification, then they are going to get that bag reimbursed to them. And we've had a few little hiccups with the programming on that. We had to make it so that the drivers hired on 3-1 and after we're getting that qualification. So there's been a little bit of hiccups there, but it's bound to happen, right? When you're dealing with so many drivers and so many people.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to handle it.
And I think that they were just panning to our Legends gear, and it is so nice, you
Oh
guys.
my gosh.
It is like leather. It is like good quality stuff.
There's like leather.
You want to get some Legends.
There's leather photo, like a picture frame. There's a leather bag. It's just so beautiful, you guys. And and we're trying to do the right things, a little higher end type stuff, some North Face jackets and that in there. We just wanted to make sure, and along with that, they'll also get a Legends decal for their truck. So they can put that right along.
Everyone can see.
Yes,
that
everyone
they earned
knows.
it.
Yes, everyone knows. So we're really proud of it, you guys. And like I said, we tried to kind of amp up that 10, 15, 20-year stuff and try to give, you know, a little special something in there that they've won't get up. Yes, absolutely, right. They've earned it. And then also, you know, we've got our non-drivers out there too. And I know this is Driver Appreciation Week, but we're trying to give them some love as well.
That's awesome.
And I want to also mention, you guys, we've got some drivers out there that we changed up the program. You know, when we used to have a watch at 10 years. And so we took that away when we changed up the program. And so now we're giving it away at 5 years. Holy! Oh, Ricky! Yeah.
You guys know these handsome guys.
Million Milers.
How are you guys doing?
Best mentors. But right here, we got them all.
Welcome.
This is awesome.
We call them our Swift studs.
Yeah.
For sure.
We make sure we have him on all our
Who
photo
isn't a
shoots.
stud with a shirt like this?
I know. Check that out. Can we zoom in on that?
And Ricky, he hung out with us late last night trying to take care of all the drivers. So it's been a good week so far.
Been a great week, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Nice.
Yeah,
What's the tenure? What are your guys' tenures?
26 here.
Wow.
26.
26.
Yeah, together, so we have 52 years.
They're related. You can't even tell. They look alike. How beautiful.
We're twins.
That's right. That's
and
right.
I wasn't even born when you guys started.
Yeah,
how about that?
Yeah.
Alcira maybe, but
Yeah, maybe.
You
Not
and I are
me.
little.
No.
So tell us, what have you enjoyed the most about Driver Appreciation Week?
Well, just meeting all the great drivers that are out here, you know, that make this company great, and then seeing all the people from the office come down and say hi to everybody.
That's great. What about you, Ricky?
Interacting with everybody here. These people are beautiful here. They treat us really well. They're feeding us good.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
We're having a great time here.
I'm going to steal it here. So shameless plug for the mentor program, but these are two of my studs right here that train just hundreds of drivers. And so without guys like this who just produce some fantastic, safe, capable drivers, this place wouldn't be operating as well as it does. So hats off to you two guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We need to tell the public to please give us some space. Be safe out there.
That's right.
Don't cut us off. Please don't stop in front of us because we cannot stop real quick. Just be nice and safe out there for us.
So is that the best way for the motoring public to show appreciation
yes,
to
please,
you?
Because we cannot stop real quick, and they just keep.
They cut in, you know. When we put our blinker on, a lot of times they'll pull up next to us, and then they'll stay there. It's like either slow down or get past us so we can get over, because we're just letting you know we're coming over. We're trying to keep them safe, but we need to get over, so we need to have them help us get over.
Anybody driving a four-wheel vehicle out there in TV land, look around you. The computer you're watching this on, the TV you're using, the clothes you're wearing, the table you're sitting at, these guys delivered it. Don't forget that.
Yes, absolutely.
So make sure that you are courteous on the road. If you see a truck driver out there, make sure you honk and say hello, but clear the path for them.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And realize that we have rules that we have to follow. So if you see us in the left lane, it may be because we're told to be in the left lane for safety reason. We're not trying to get over there and slow the motor public down. It's just that sometimes we have to be over there. So read all the signs, you know, and make sure that you know what we're doing so that they can be safe and get around us.
That's great advice. Yeah. It's really great advice. I know when my mom, and I came from a family of truckers, and I know when my mom was teaching me to drive, and I would get beside a truck because I was afraid to pass them, right? They're so big. You guys are big and scary, right? Yeah. And mom was like, get your tail on past them. Get on past them. And don't put your lights in their mirrors.
Yeah.
She always taught me that. Don't put your lights in their mirrors.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have rear view mirrors, but those high beams, we got those big mirrors on each side. If you got those high beams on, they blind us, and we're always watching our mirrors to make sure we're being safe for you guys. You know, if you blind us, we can't see you, then there's no safety.
Absolutely.
Let's all enjoy the road and be safe.
That's right.
That's all it is.
That's right.
One love. That's right.
We're all out there together.
Well, listen, guys.
Well, thank you guys for coming up.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here with us.
Thank you
It's
so
been
much.
absolutely
Everybody come on in here. We're doing good.
Hey, all of our terminals are doing driver appreciation, man. Go out there, go get your lunch, get your guys' free gift. And we really want to celebrate our drivers. We really want you to feel the love from us. So
All drivers.
Hey, all drivers, anybody, Swift or other, come on and see us, man. We really want to show that love to you. This is day 2. We got a whole week still ahead of us. So,
and I'm going to put a quick shameless plug in. www.companystore.com, and you can buy your Swift gear today.
That's it.
That's what I'm talking about.
You saw that commercial. That's where you get your gear.
And we got truck parking.
Swift Company Store.
Anyway, we appreciate you so much.
Absolutely.
Share your photos. Hope you have a great week and hope you have a great rest of your year. Keep doing what you're doing.
thank you, guys.